Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying.
Radio check, radio check.
Check.
Dropped to P15. They're in third. Right, their best lap, 1 minute 35.1. Okay, we can take you this lap.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend, so we'll see you all tomorrow.
13.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Currently 5th. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1:45.4. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1:44.4. Piastri, Norris, Verstappen, Russell and Hamilton. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Albon, Bortoletto and Sainz. And just behind us are That's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Sorry guys, I'm sorry man, really sorry. E5. Done.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles per hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into turn 1 and the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Charles Leclerc, and Hamilton, Ocon, Albon, Bortoleto, and Carlos Sainz, Hadjar, Behrman, Liam Lawson, and Colapinto, Antonelli, Fernando Alonso, Yuki Tsunoda, and Aiden Jackson, Stroll, Gasly, Mayer, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me for the first time this season here in the commentary box, Naomi Schiff. Hello, Gnomes. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves? Big excitement? What?
It certainly is a time leading up to the race where drivers feel quite nervous because that adrenaline is starting to build and it gets into your mind. So you've got to stay focused, try not to distract yourself too much. But I will say that it's once the formation lap starts, at least it was for me, that was a time where the nerves started to calm down and I got really honed in and focused on the start that was coming.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Well done, Charles.
Thank you, Brian. Next up is one of the McLarens, come on. Norris just ahead, push for the position. Okay, gap ahead, 3.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old, and the time last lap, 1:36.0. All right, at the moment you're losing 3 laps per lap. Come on, dig in. They're just sliding around out here, mate. Front and rears.
Yeah, understood. We believe he's overheating. I go gain the back.
You're in second place. Lando ahead. And gap to the car in front, 3.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. And Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Time last lap, 1:36.7. Lando's ahead of you now, and the time last lap, 1:37.2. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. You're gaining by... No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake.
It's not very nice, and it takes its dozen turn. It's unbelievable.
Final lap, push, push.
It's fast now.
Okay, we're on it.
Gap to your teammate behind, 14. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Management, incredible. Thanks for everything, guys. The car was good.
was really good.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.